everyone. Good evening. Hi. Okay, so hello everyone once again and welcome to At America. We are the US Embassy's American Center. And hi everyone, my name is Ara and I will be your e-guide for today's event. And for those of you new here in At America is the US Embassy's American Center in Jakarta, and our mission here is to provide a space for people to learn more about the United States through our programs and also our events. And today's event is in partnership with our longtime partner, Metropolitan Toastmasters. Can we have a round of applause, please? Yes. And today's theme of Metropolitan Toastmasters is Soundtrack of My Life. And everyone, before we begin our event for today, we have a social media quiz for our online viewers. And the question is, when was the first unofficial Toastmasters meeting held? Is it A, March 11, 1932, B, April 24, 1905, C, April 24, 1932, or D, March 24, 1905. If you think you know the answer to this question, you can submit it on our social media platforms. And for those of you who can answer it correctly, will receive a live shout-out from us by the end of this event. And now to begin our Toastmaster session for today, everyone, I'll be passing the stage to the president of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. Everyone, please welcome Toastmasters Hans.
Good evening, everyone. How's everyone feeling tonight? How's everyone feeling tonight? Good. Did anyone go through the terrible traffic to get here, or is it just me? Yes. But anyways, well done, everyone, for being able to get here in time. My name is Toastmaster Hans, and I am the president of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, and welcome to tonight's meeting of Metropolitan Toastmasters. But before we start, I'd like to know if anyone is coming here for the very first time. Anyone? All right, quite a lot of. Can I ask at least one of you to come up here and have a little chit chat? Maybe, lady in the hijab, yeah. So, hello.
Hi.
Can you tell us your name and how did you find us and what did you hope to get from tonight?
All right. Okay. My name is Alvita Arnisa, but you can call me Vita. I know Toastmaster from my coach. To be honest, I joined the course public speaking, and my coach name is Sanika Dewi. She said it. She also joined Toastmaster in the previous session, if I'm not wrong. So because I like to be more confident, have more experience in public speaking. So she recommended me to join Toastmaster, and I really enjoy and enthusiastic to join as a member, hopefully. And thank you.
All right, thank you. So this isn't your first time coming to this sort of public speaking setting.
Yeah, this is my really first time.
Nice. Yeah. And we'd all like to welcome you on board, and I'm glad
Thank
that
you so much.
decided to expand your wings and try out Toastmasters.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
so much.
Please give a round of applause. Since there are quite a lot of new faces in here, I would like to start this meeting by introducing what Toastmasters is. So Toastmasters International is a nonprofit educational organization which aim is to build confidence, teach public speaking, and leadership skills. So Metropolitan Toastmasters is not the only Toastmasters in this entire world. We have over 14,000 clubs in over 150 countries. And if you become a member, you'd be part of over 275,000 other Toastmasters. So it is a very big organization all around the world. And if you ever go abroad, you can practically find us anywhere, and you can join Toastmasters there. Next. So in Toastmasters, you can learn communication and public speaking. You can elevate your confidence and personal growth. You can learn through mentorship and evaluation. So we have a little mentorship program. And every meeting we has an evaluation session. And as I mentioned earlier, you can, if you join, you will be part of a positive, supportive community globally. But what sets Metropolitan Toastmasters apart is that we are the only club which works in collaboration with At America. Please give a round of applause for At America. We have a tagline. Anytime anyone comes up here and says, have fun, everyone in the audience, please reply with Go Mets. So let's try that out. Have fun? Have fun? Go Mets. Yay. In Toastmasters, you don't speak in front just for the sake of speaking. We have something called Pathway, so this is kind of our learning curriculum. It depends. You have 6 choices. You're gonna have 6 choices, and you're free to choose whichever one fits your personal or professional growth goals. So, if you'd like to learn how to become funny and when speaking in front of people, you can try out the engaging humor pathway, for example. Or if you want to climb up the corporate ladder and you want to learn how to manage people, you can try out the dynamic leadership pathway. So this, you can choose whichever pathway you'd like, should you become a member. Whichever pathway fits your goals best. And you can talk out to our Vice President of Education to find out more about it. I'd like to introduce the Executive Committee, newly minted Executive Committee, because we only had our election last month. So this committee will run the Metropolitan Toastmasters Club for the next year, starting with me as your president. We have Toastmaster Mon as our first president of education. We have Trisha as our first president of membership, who's I don't think is here yet. We have Batari as vice president of public relations, who is also not here. So if you find out about us through our social media, Instagram, you'd be seeing Batari's work. We have Toastmaster Ryan as our treasurer, in charge of our money. We have Toastmaster Nadine as our secretary, and we have Toastmaster Erza as our sergeant at arms, in charge of our logistics. That's all for me. I'd be back at the very end of the meeting to close things out, but in order to kick things off, I'd like to knock this gavel out very loudly. The meeting starts now, and I'd like to pass over this mic to the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ain.
Whoa, huge crowd today. Anyways, what a fun day we have. Have fun? All right, good enough. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Toastmaster Ain. I'll be your Tom for tonight. Right. Well, allow me to introduce today's meeting theme, shall we? Today's meeting theme is about the soundtrack of life. Let me ask you this. Have you ever played a music instrument before? Raise your hand up if you did before. Okay, I see you plenty. Okay. All right, nice. Now, allow me to introduce to you the word of the day, that being genre. For those who don't know, what does genre mean, you might be asking? The meaning is, a genre is a category of artistic, musical, or literally composition characterized by a particular lifestyle, form, or content. For example, this is in a sentence, by the way, each genre of music brings a different color to our senses. All right, I kind of forgot where we had to go after this, so I think we're supposed to go with, oh yeah, this is our agenda. So we'll be having a prepared speech session where we'll have 2 speakers that will be giving out their speeches. Then we'll have our table topics, which I encourage all guests, by the way, to participate. Right? And the evaluation speech here, where our speakers will be evaluated by our top tier evaluators. However, uh, oh yeah, she's here. However, these are our professional expert analysis. Allow me to call up Toastmaster Rain as our general evaluator. Toastmaster Rain, please come up. It's your time.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ain. And good evening, everyone. Have fun? Have fun? Okay, I'm so glad to be here because as your general evaluator and everyone who will speak tonight will be evaluated so they can know what they should improve and can be the better version of themselves. So let me introduce my team because I'm not alone tonight. For the first one, maybe I would call the RNWOD counter first because our grammarian is still on the way. Ah, that's our grammarian. The timing is so perfect. And then let me introduce our grammarian, Toastmaster Trisha. Please come here and introduce yourself.
Thank you. All right, a little bit disclaimer. This has been the second meeting where I come and immediately called upon the stage. First of all, bad example. Please do not be like me. But hello, everyone. My name is Trisha, and today I will be taking on the grammarian role. And you don't have to think about it as like, oh, the grammar police, so scary. No, no, don't worry. I will also be looking out for good use of English, good phrases. So anything that you mention, any kind of quotes, I will also be noting that down. And maybe just another disclaimer, I used to be an English teacher, but I won't be mentioning too much about what is plural, singulars, adjectives, everything. So perhaps if there are any corrections, I will just immediately be correcting it to the right usage of English. But yes, that is all that I'll be doing today. Also, the word of the day, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so make sure to use the word of the day as efficiently as you can in your speech. I will also be counting that later and giving my reports by the end of the meeting. All right, back to Toastmaster Rain as the GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Trisha. So be ready, guys, because you will get a lot of uh, things to learn tonight. And next, and this is the time for RNWOD counter. Please welcome Toastmaster Aisha. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rain. Hello, everyone. I'm Aisha. So, my role taker today as and WOD counter. The purpose of this role taker is to note words and sounds that are used as crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler sounds including and are. I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase such as I, or this means, this means. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used this expression. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aisha. Yeah. Okay. For the next one is ballot counter will be presented by Toastmaster Zahra. And please welcome Toastmaster Zahra. The stage is yours.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I can hear your voice. Hi everyone. Have fun. Okay, one more. Okay, I need more energy. Have fun. Okay, thank you so much. Hi everyone, my name is Toastmaster Zara, and today I'll be your ballet cantor. This is not my best picture, but that's okay. Today I will be your ballet cantor. My responsibility is to count as well as to collect your votes for best table topic speaker, best evaluator, and also best prepare speaker. And the QR code will be displayed on the screen. And please scan that barcode and choose your favorite speaker. Are you ready, guys? Ready. And for the speaker, udah siap belum? Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster Rain.
Thank you, Toastmaster Zahra. And last but not least, my team is Toastmaster Thomas, which is from Jakarta Toastmaster Club, who has visiting our club. Please welcome to Toastmaster Thomas. Give the biggest applause for him.
Hello everyone. My hello. My name is Thomas. So today I will work as a timer. So my job is calculate the time to make sure everyone align with the schedule. So there are variation of the threshold of the time. The first one is for prepare speech. We have 5 minutes. Sorry, I will give the grand flag for 5 minutes. Oh yeah, there. And for 6 minutes, I will give the yellow flag, and for 7 minutes, we'll give the red flag. And the second ones for table topic, I will give green flag for 1 minute, 1.5 minutes for yellow flag, and for red flag, I will give 2 minutes. This also for a counter. And the last one, for the evaluation and GE, and also the evaluation GE and Gramanian, I will send the green flag for 2 minutes, yellow flag for 3 minutes, and for red flags for 4 minutes. Plus, please be aware ya, if I already give the red flag, means you only have 30 seconds to finish your speech. I think that's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Thomas, for visiting us tonight. So yeah, I'm so happy, but sadly, my time is end here, but we can meet again at the end of the meeting. So are you ready, guys, for the speech tonight? Have fun? Okay, and then, oh my God, I'm so sorry because I forgot to introduce myself to you guys. So as the general evaluator, my name is Rain. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all. And okay, I will give the mic to the Toastmaster of the meeting tonight, Miss Toastmaster Ain.
Thank you, J.A. Wow, very insightful, don't you think? Well, I think I'll just cut the lollygagging now. I'm gonna call in the evaluator here, the big evaluator here. He's a rather special guest because you see here, he's visiting Toastmaster Malik. Thank you for coming to our club. I hope you have a good time here. Please come up and introduce your speaker.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Have fun. Okay, thank you for being here. It's been a while, and it's always glad to be back at Mets. Tonight, I have the honor to serve as the evaluator, and the speaker is I as excited as you are because this is also my very first time to evaluate him. But he was visiting our club. I already noticed how amazing he is in speech. So tonight I would like to listen more about him because he will be delivering his level 1 project 2 with the project purpose is for member to learn a basic structure of speech. And for tonight a meeting, he will deliver the speech title, How K-pop changed his life. How K-pop, isn't it exciting, right? So, how K-pop changed his life? Toastmaster Ali, the stage is yours.
Let's kill this love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow Toastmaster, that was the first time I successfully embarrassed myself in front of the audience, or even the harsh reality I performed in front of the ambassador of Australia and also Ethiopia. I remember back then in 2023, my college was held an event called International Relations Cultural Fair. And I was asked by the member of the committee, "Hey Ali, are you free now? Can I just a little bit have a conversation with you?" "What is it?" She said, "I know you have such a powerful voice. I know you have the best ability in speaking in front of the people, especially using English. So now our Himahi will be creating such an amazing event that will be gain all the students of this uni to perform a little bit about the cultures across the globe. Are you excited for that?" What the funniest thing I've ever heard. Are you kidding me? I'm a person who's very well known as a soft boy. The most favorite handsome guy in the university. No, I'm kidding, mate. Then I realized if I always said no, no, not this time, I think I wouldn't be able to improve myself more. But then, long story short, I said yes. Okay, long story short, I remember that's the last of March. I performed that dance, Kill This Love by Blackpink, Big Bang, and so on. I represent South Korea to perform and also to show a little bit of their culture. So, by that time, I realized K-pop is not just about a genre, it's also about me. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how K-pop changed my life. What is the first thing? Or what was the first thought when you see these pictures? Yes, that's true. At first, I thought K-pop is just about a genre of music, a happiness, something that entertain our life, something that we can listen every single day to support our mental health, our own ability to improve ourselves, and so on. But beyond that, I realized K-pop is not just a thing, it's not just a music, it's not just something that entertained my life. It's something that slowly turned into something very important to me. Next. There are 3 things that I need to deliver on how K-pop has totally changed my life. The first point is brain. The first time I hear about K-pop, I think it's full of happiness, joyful, cheerful. But then, after I researched a lot, there are also the side that I didn't even know before. I realized K-pop is not just about happiness, but it's also about pain. I watch a lot of the contents, YouTube, Instagram, and so on. I knew it's really hard to be a K-pop idol. They need to be a trainee for a very, very long time. So I learned. I changed my mind, and K-pop slowly reshapes my brain to not see something easily, to not take it for granted, and also to see that everybody can achieve their goals from zero to hero. And it absolutely changed my whole life, my own perspective on how I can absolutely reach my goal. I might fail. I might not get that chance. But soon, I am sure I can also reach that goal. Next. And the second point is about belief. I used to believe that K-pop song is all about something that can make us release our dopamine, something that can make us dance all day long, and something that can make us feeling happy every single time. But honestly, beyond that, there's also a painful journey that happened to a K-pop idol. I got a lot of inspiration throughout my life listening to K-pop song. I feel like if they can do that, of course, I can do that as well. I can reach my goal. Long story short, I try to apply that value. I try to always implementing that kind of thing through my journey, throughout my competitions journey. And until I reached that goals, reached that dreams. And I believe if I can do it, if that K-pop idol can reach that goal, everyone can do it too. Next. And the last part that I'd like to talk is about behavior. I know, it's going to be such a surprise. I was there, standing in the darkness, questioning my worth. Am I worthy? Should I just stay in this position? But then, I found an idol K-pop who has the same experience as me. Okay, I need to change my life, train my body, exercise a lot, and as you can see, someone who's standing here is the one who survived the battlefield, is the one who survived the psychological shadows. And that's all because the simple genre of music called K-pop. So ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow Toastmaster, as a closing, I just want to encourage you to find your own source of inspiration. It could be music, movie, or someone you admire. Whatever it is, let it shape you, challenge you to become the best version of yourself. Thank you.
Apologies, I was thinking. Okay. Wow, what an amazing speech. Like, it was very, honestly very entertaining to watch and also very inspiring. Like, I have never seen that amount of certificates in like a single picture, and the transformation is absolutely insane, don't you think? And I love the quote at the end. Like, it's really inspiring, and I think I might all pursue my own dreams as well. What's wrong, Ali? All right, we will be getting on to the second speaker. Now, our evaluator is also a guest, a special one. Toastmaster Dede from Toastmaster SDBD.
Okay, so have fun. Have fun. Thank you so much. Please give a round of applause for all of us here. Thank you for coming to Metropolitan Toastmaster. And for today, if you don't know me, my name is Dede Nur Alia from SGBD Toastmaster Club. And today, I will serve as the evaluator.
Our second speaker is Toastmaster Nuha. You can see here the beautiful ladies. And if you don't know yet, who is she will tell you because in this project, this is the first time of Toastmaster Nuha share the speech and herself to the club, and also she need to learn the basic of the structure of the speech. So I want to know more, Toastmaster Nuha. I care. Toastmaster Nuha, please come on the stage.
Have you ever felt like an outcast? At work, when you try something new, or even in just your social life? I felt that way my whole life. A little bit backstory, I am a mixed race. I was born and raised here, but both of my parents' ancestors are from Yemen. So when I go to school, people start to pointing out the difference. They call me names. It got to you. I feel like I don't belong in Indonesian anymore. And I knew if I went to an Arab country, they wouldn't accept me as one of them either. I didn't speak the language. I didn't even grow up there. I don't know the culture. So it got to you. You start to believe that you don't belong anywhere else. And when you believe that for too long, you start holding yourself back. Now that I grow up, I didn't want that to hold me back anymore. I wanted to change. Not in a big dramatic way, small steps. So when my friend's telling me to join the Toastmaster Club, I say, okay, let me try it. The first time that I tried the table topic sessions, it was like a 1 to 2 minutes impromptu speech. It was at the Ultimate Toastmaster. Small room with the 15 people in it. It was that bad. I was shaking the whole time. But I thought to myself, like, hey, we're here to learn anyway. Might as well try it. I told my friends, like, I want to join the Toastmaster Club. And my friend's telling me, no, you have to try the other Toastmaster Club. This Toastmaster Club. 2 weeks later, I tried this Toastmaster Club with the table topic sessions. Bad idea, but I try it. In my head, I was thinking like, it was bad the last time. How bad could it get? It was worst. I'm shaking the whole time. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And the worst part wasn't even stopped there. It was the afterwards. When I go off stage, people telling me like, hey, at least you try. Like, come on, please. It was embarrassing enough. Or someone say like, you're so brave for doing it. I want to bury myself alive. Thank you. And then there's this one person who actually came up to me and say, hey, I see potential. I know the speech could be better for sure, but I see potential. In my head, I was thinking like, is he on drugs? What is he doing? I just shrug it off, say thank you, and then go home. And then I couldn't go to sleep. I kept thinking about it, replaying the whole speech in my head with a better answer. What if situations? What if I say this? What if I say that? And then it hit me. Why can't I just move on? Forget that this ever happened. never come back here again, no one's gonna notice. And then I realized something. I care. I care a lot about this. Whenever I see people standing here with so much confidence, I want that. I feel jealous of them. Maybe the last comment that say I have potential, a part of me want that to be true. So I came back, not because I'm suddenly good enough, not because I'm suddenly an expert of this. I'm still figuring things out. I still don't know where I belong, but at least I try it. And maybe there's someone here who's been holding themselves back. This is your sign to just try it. Even if it's embarrassing, even if it's messy, even if it's uncomfortable. Because honestly, that's where it starts. Thank you.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. What an amazing speech. Did I mention that it was her icebreaker also? For those who don't know, icebreaker is basically where you have your first speech. This is her first time having a speech, by the way. Honestly, you have potential. Yeah, like, you have potential, okay. All right. I think time report. Can I get the timers report, please?
Hello. So for timer report, everyone is eligible to be voted. Thank you.
Amazing. Everyone can be voted. I encourage everyone to pick their favorite speakers. Please just scan the QR code and vote for your favorite speaker right now. Has everyone voted yet? Good. All right, we're done. Good. All right, let me introduce to you an opportunity for the guests. So, if you do you wanna have a chance to speak in stage? Well, come right up. It is table topics session time. I'll be passing this mic on to our table topics master, which he's literally over here.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ain. I should have been changing the picture earlier, actually, because okay. So welcome everyone to table topic session. I might say table topic is one of the most anticipated session of every single Toastmaster meeting because of what? Because of here on table topic session, every guest and also members of Toastmaster can come up on stage and then do an impromptu speaking for 1 to 2 minutes. So this is not about perfection. There is no wrong or right answer. It's just a fun impromptu speaking session in Toastmaster meeting with questions that are related to the theme. So if you guys just saw the theme of today's meeting earlier, the theme of today's meeting is soundtrack of my life. So I will be giving like 1 until 2 speeches, and I will be helped by our timer over there to give you time signals with green lights and then yellow lights and then red lights to help you to notice the time you have left. This is open for all attendees, and then the goals would be for everyone to practice thinking on your feet, and then gain confidence in speaking without any preparation, and also improve communication skills with a clear, short response. So let's just start. There are 7 icons on the screen. So just to enlighten the guests more, I'm just gonna call up one of our newest members to be the sample speaker of the table topic. We have Toastmaster Aliza. Are you here? Oh yeah, Toastmaster Aliza over there. Please come up on stage and be our first table topic speaker. Check. How are you feeling today,
I'm doing
Toastmaster
great.
Alisa? Yeah.
Thank you.
So there are 7 icons: saxophone, and then like mic, piano, guitar, drum, and musical notes over there, and also speaker. You can choose whatever you like, and then it will be deciding your question.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Erza. I think I would choose the microphone one.
The microphone, sure. Okay, the question is, what is one life lesson you learned from a song? I'm gonna give you maybe 15 seconds to think. You ready?
Okay.
Please give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Alisa, everyone.
Okay, good evening, everyone. So I would like to tell you about the love lesson that impacts me the most when it comes to the song. So the title of the song is actually Who Says, but I don't think that I remember the singer is. So can you please Selena Gomez, okay. It's because the lyric itself tell us about we can definitely do and be whatever we want in this life. For example, if we want to be a singer itself, an actor, or something like that, we definitely have the potential as long as we try to so we try to thrive and also strive according to whatever we want to be. And besides of that, I feel like this song makes me more confident to be the person that I would like to be, and it gives me lots of courage and willingness to learn. And every try, I feel insecure, and I usually try to listen to it again, and it increases my spirits to always learning. So I think that's all for my speech. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Alisa. Well done. Yeah, I think inspiration can come from everywhere. Just as Toastmaster Alisa said, she inspired by the song. And I am personally a person who likes to listen to people's stories. So I'm interested to listen more about people's stories here. So anyone want to try? Okay, maybe? Please come up on stage. Can you please introduce yourself, where you're from, and then why you came here first?
Okay, hi, my name is Elias. I'm a first timer, and the reason, oh my god, and the reason why I'm here is because I usually work at the back office, and I feel like I should like try various stuff, and like for example, like public speaking, where I try to be like more outspoken.
Wow, nice. Welcome, welcome, our
Thank
first
you.
timer. So there are 6 icons left. Which one are you going to be choosing?
I think I will choose the piano.
The piano, for sure. Piano. Okay, if your life were a music album, what would the cover look like? I'm gonna give you 15 seconds to think. You ready?
Yeah.
The stage is yours.
Yeah. So hi everyone. So if I were a music album, my cover would look like a typical like nature, like a nature vibe. Like let's say on the beach where there's like the sand and the water and also the sky. But I feel like the sky. At first I thought it's going to be a sunset, but I think like the more I think about it, I feel like I would like a normal blue sky, but I would like the center of the album to be like a random object, like let's say a shell. Cause I don't know, I just feel like when if I make a music album, I would not like my album to be very complicated, but I would like to have like small objects here and there so that the like let's say people look at the music album, they will just like focus on like the small objects as well as the nature that complements around the object itself. I guess that's it for me. Thank you.
You still have time until the green light. Maybe you want to add more?
Um, I guess like if other than can I add more opinions?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So like alternatively, I would also like to try like more like an aesthetic and like a creative like. Because personally for me, I also like arts and crafts where usually I would figure out using like a scrap paper, how I would like combine like random scrap papers and like stickers to create like an aesthetic art. Like for example, like I would sometimes like I would create like a scrap paper and I would like stick them together and let's say create an object or an animal from that. And I guess like that's also a good idea for a music album. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What's your name again?
Alice.
Alice.
Yeah, Alice.
Okay. Thank you very much. You can come back. Give a big round of applause, everyone. Wow, amazing. Just gonna. Okay. So there would be 5 icons left. Anyone want to try? Okay. The girl over there. Yeah, please come on stage. Okay, sure, for sure. Hi. Please give us a little bit introduction of yours. What's your name, and then where you live, where you come here.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, my name is Echa, and I'm actually from Jakarta Timur, and this is also my first time being here, so yeah, I'm very excited. I just came from work, from my internship, so I just thought I would let some steam out and go here tonight and try something new. That's it.
Okay. So which icon are you gonna be choosing?
I think the drums haven't been chosen
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
is that
the
right?
drum.
Okay,
haven't
I'll
been
pick the
chosen.
drum.
Okay. Drum. If you could write a song about your future, what would the title be?
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna give you 15 seconds. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, the stage yours.
Okay. So, if I could write a song about my future, ironically, it would be written unwritten because I'm actually inspired by the song. I forgot who sang it, but I'm sure you guys have heard the song before. It's usually played in like rom-coms, and I think I like the irony of writing the title as unwritten because right now I just turned 21, and honestly life feels very scary because I'm just stepping into adulthood and I actually do have to think about my future. And I'm in a place right now where I actually don't know where I want to go, but because I'm still so confused and I don't really know where I'm going, that's the thrill of it all. Like, it's actually pretty fun that I don't know what's gonna happen and that I'm writing it as I'm also going along the way. So I think that would be the title of my song because it also encapsulates the experience of just doing whatever feels natural, not having it all figured out, but doesn't also mean that it won't work out in the future, or it doesn't mean that something great is not about to happen just because it wasn't very much well prepared in advance, or just because I'm also trusting a lot on the future, on what is gonna happen. Like sometimes the best thing in life do come when we're not expecting it, when it is unwritten. And also recently, a lot of things have happened in my life that I actually didn't think would happen. Like those great experiences were also unwritten for me. So right now, I'm just trying to trust the process, go with the flow, and also see how this unwritten story will actually unfold in the future as well. So yeah, I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Give a big round of applause, everyone. Don't forget to put back your mic. Okay. Wow. Life is a mystery. And it's okay to not everything figure out. Just move forward. Well said. Very well said. So we're going to be having maybe 4 speakers more. Anyone want to try? Maybe someone over there? You want to try? The one with the blue shirt? Please come out on stage. Hi, please give a little bit introduction of yours.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Ari. So I just moved here from Batam last week. So yeah, so let me see what Jakarta can offer. Thank you.
Okay, so which icons which icon are you gonna be
Maybe
choosing?
this one, the what
The
is
the
it?
m- the
Musical
the, the
notes?
musical
Oh, yeah.
notes. Okay, the one in the center. Let's see what's questions. Okay. If you could send one song as a message to someone, who would receive it and why?
God, this is not easy. If you can send one song.
All right, 15 seconds. Are you ready? Okay. Take your time. 10, 9. Okay, sure. The stage is yours.
Okay, so if I could send one song as a message to someone, it would be a song called No Roots by Alice Merton. Have you heard that song? Um, okay, because for the past 27 years, I have moved from one place to another, um, searching for I can finally call home. Um, interestingly, number 27 keeps appearing in my life. For example, I was born on 27th of April, and I have um, lived in 27 different rented rooms. Uh, yeah, I was born in Bogor 44 years ago. Yes, I'm that old. uh, so after graduating high school, um, life has taken me to one place to another. Let me say, from Bogor to Bandung, and then to Bali, Balikpapan, Jakarta, and then the last was Batam, and I moved back to Jakarta. Um, there's a line from the song entitled No Roots. The line is, um, I have no roots, but my home was never on the ground. So maybe my moving to Jakarta will be uh, the beginning of a new chapter. Maybe I would finally find someone to be called home, because I'm sure home, maybe it's not about location actually, but maybe where you can finally can feel belong to. So this is my message to someone. I don't know who. We'll see. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What's your name again?
Ari.
Ari, okay. Soon to be Toastmaster Ari. Home is not about location, it's about where are you feeling you belong to. So we're gonna be having 3 more speakers, I believe. Oh, okay. Due to the time limit, I'm gonna be choosing the last one. Have we got any gentlemen on stage? No? Oh, okay. Someone over there. You wanna try? Yeah, please. Come on stage. I know you're pretty famous, but can you give a little bit introduction to our guest here?
Hi, my name is Shauki. Nice to meet you guys.
Okay, Toastmaster Shauki. Which icon are you gonna be choosing?
I forget which one is already been chosen actually.
Already been chosen drums, and
Okay.
then the mic,
Okay.
piano, and then the notes.
Okay, so speaker.
The speaker, the sound speaker. Okay,
Yeah,
the
Sonhore,
sound system.
Sonhore.
Sonhorek. Okay, let's try the Sonhorek one. Okay, what artist or musician has influenced you? Has influenced your life the most? What artist or musician has influenced your life the most? 15 seconds, Toastmaster Shoki.
Soon to be.
Soon to be. Okay, the stage is yours.
I'm a very uncultured guy. If you ask me what kind of musician that inspired my life the most, I don't know actually. But one of my favorite songs is from Imagine Dragons called Radioactive. I don't look radioactive. I look like a soft boy, just like Ali. But I do like metal music. I do like a really hardcore metal music. Why? Despite the rough exterior, a lot of the lyrics actually hits. The simple lyrics goes radioactive, radioactive. It's something like that. It sounds simple. It sounds a little bit more short. But radioactive means you're able to influence others with just a small portion. Imagine, for example, Hans being dumb in the radioactive ways and suddenly becomes Spider-Man. That small radioactiveness changed people for the better. It is very important for us to know that not all songs need to be melodic, smooth, or even normal. Everybody has their own way to express themselves. Whatever your genre might be, you're you. You're unique, and you can influence others. So people, do not worry about those kind of things. Do not worry about who you are. Always remember to follow your steps. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Toastmaster, are you active? Okay. Have fun? Can we give a big round of applause for everyone who's coming on the stage tonight? I'm just gonna ask a quick question to our timer over there. Is everyone eligible to be voted on our table topic session? Just a quick question, yeah? Okay, thank you very much. Then it's time for you to vote. Oh, there's some issue apparently, so we're just gonna be skipping this part for a while. Okay, I'm gonna call up Toastmaster Ain to continue the meeting. Oh, okay, Please, Toastmaster Ain, the stage is now back to you.
Thank you, Erza. Well, everyone, since there's technical issues, we can just move on to the GE session. Oh, GE, where are you? Your time has come. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Toastmaster, and I was amazed by all of the speakers and guests tonight because they are so amazing. Please give applause, guys. Oh my God, I'm still, like amazed. Like the first speaker, Toastmaster Ali, I learned a lot from you, and also Toastmaster Nuha. Oh my God, I feel the same. Like this is a very supportive place I've ever met so far, and glad to know that you're with us tonight. Yeah, and also, before we begin the evaluation session, I would like to appreciate again to our guests and our and our visited club tonight, our visitor tonight from GDC and also SGBD club. And yeah, let's go for the first session of Evaluator. Okay, I would like to present the first evaluator is Toastmasters Malik from SGBD Club Toastmaster. Toastmaster Malik, please come to the stage. The stage is yours.
Do you guys remember what's the opening of Toastmaster Ali's speech? Let's kill this love. Please give a round of applause to Toastmaster Ali. What an amazing speech that he delivered. And as your evaluator, I try to, as much as I can, to find what small things that I can help you to improve, but because you're already good and delivering your speech. First, I would like to start with what you already, deliver well during your speech. First, you deliver your speech with a very strong opening. Like favorite K-pop songs, you have a very interesting intro. You catch the audience by your movement and the phenomenal lyrics. That's very interesting. And second, about your speech that already good is about your speech structure. You start your story with context about how you discover K-pop and how it relates to your story and how K-pop transform your life. And the third thing that I noticed that's very interesting about your speech is your story is very relatable to the audience. Everyone here is already facing the same experience, which is facing the struggle. How transform from a person who's always sitting in the dark, like what you said, and becoming a person who's embracing himself and accepting himself. So I think your story is very relatable to us. And to make your speech even better, I would like to give a small suggestion. First, you use a 3B structure when explaining your speech. I'll suggest you to make more intentional body movement because that structure is already good. But how it makes better when delivering it, you can start by more intentional. For example, I will explain my story with 3B. The first B is this, and then move again, and then last thing the last B, which is so the audience can catch your message easily. And second, about your speech, that maybe you need to work more on the audience engagement. Your story is very relatable, and audience are laughing with your story, with all the slides that you present. But that will be even better if you invite audience, for example, How many of you facing the struggle that I face? Maybe when you presenting your what to say before and after transformations, because it's very relatable to us. And making the audience engagement not only interesting, but it also make more memorable for the audience. But overall, your speech was very interesting and a very great, I would say. You have so much potential to be a better speaker, but with that small adjustment with the body movement and also the audience engagement, you will be a phenomenal speakers later on. So to challenge you, please add that two step into your next delivery and you will be amazing speakers later. Thank you. Back to you, G.
Okay, again, please give applause to our first evaluator tonight, Toastmaster Malik from SCBD. Okay, next, let's move to the second evaluator tonight, Toastmaster Dede. Please come to the stage. Toastmaster Dede, the stage is yours.
Thank you. The first time you try something new, you expand your universe because you care. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Nuha. As the first speaker, the first project, it's not sound like the newbie, it sound like the professional because the way you find the speech to open with the question to all of the audience, asking the related asking the question and related with the audience, everyone answer it, and you follow and continue with your next speech. In the icebreaker, it have the objective to introduce yourself to all of the audience and also learn the basic of the structure of the speech. And the way you speech, I know that you are the mix Arabic and Indonesian. That's I know it, and I think everyone know without you telling it. And behind that, it's also I really know that you are the young lady who discovered herself to find what the good thing for me with the join Toastmaster. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Nuha again. And at the all of the speech, I believe you can make more engaging. You can make more fantastic because I really love with your speech, and it much be better if you can add more the specific structure to open your speech and the body and the closing because the way your story is like flawless. I didn't notice where is the opening, body, and closing. At the first, maybe you can because the first you mentioned about the part of the bullying when someone uh, pointing at you pointing at you, maybe you can mention like when I was childhood, someone pointing out my name, and then when you move to the body, you can like say and I, as the teenager, and the last maybe you can say in the closing remarks you can add like as the adult, I care about me. It's something like that. And the last about the closing, I think about your speech. I miss out the message in the end because you very hurry to close it, and I believe it can make more engage if you can closing with such as my name is Nuha, and I don't care if someone pointing out me again, but tonight I care about myself. Would you like join with me to discover yourself? It's similar like that. And overall, I really love your story, great opening, and you passed the project as well as the icebreaker. And I hope you can add my suggestion and your next speech. And I cannot wait to see your speech with the more dynamic, with the more comfortable, and please join again and speak more story because I want to know more about you. Toastmaster Nuha. Back to our GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dede. Please give applause again, guys, for Toastmaster Dede. Oh my God, we learned a lot from our evaluator tonight, right? And hopefully, we, even though we didn't speak in here, but we can get the message from all of the speakers tonight. All right. Next, we begin to the. Now we have to vote like for the table topic, right? Oh yeah, guys, please vote for the table topic because back then we have an issues, and now hopefully the barcode is still not work. The barcode is still not work. It's okay. Please try again, guys. Maybe I will give you like 10 seconds for voting your favorite speaker tonight. Oh. Ini yang table topic. Okay, are you done, guys? Have fun? Are you done? If you're done, let's move to the next voting for our evaluator. I will give you 5 seconds again. Okay, guys, are you done? Oh, the barcode is wrong. Oh, can you please share the barcode again for the evaluator because I think the barcode is wrong. Okay, maybe while waiting for our barcode vote tonight for the evaluator, we can move to the next session, which is a report for our team. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready for again some insight tonight? Okay, let's call our lovely grammarian tonight, Toastmaster Trisha. Please come to the stage. Toastmaster Trisha, the stage is yours.
Have fun. Oh, where's the spirit, guys? Let's do this one more time. Have fun. All right, I won't be forcing you guys any longer. All right, so we have reached the end, not exactly the end, but at least the end for reports in the general evaluator session. And I will be giving my grammarian reports. I think everyone is already shivering in their timbers here, but don't worry. I won't be recapping too much on the grammar corrections. The only thing that I will mention is most of the time when it comes to corrections, there are certain moments where the verb ing is a little bit mixed up. So let's say, for example, for us to implementing, supposed to be for us to implement, and then my friends telling me, supposed to be my friends told me, especially if it's in past tense. So that's the only thing for you to look out for, and you can try learning that a lot more, perhaps by listening to music or watching videos or speaking the language in the correct grammar form. But overall, I think the most important thing is that we understand what you are speaking and what you are communicating to us, and that's the most important. Now, on to the good phrases that I have caught. First of all, is from Ali. K-pop is not just about happiness, it is about pain. I think the contrast between those two words is quite, yes, enticing. I think I would say that. And then find your own inspiration, let it shape you, let it challenge you, and lead you to become the best version of yourself. I think that's a wonderful quote, and I think that's something for us to take home. And then from Toastmaster Nuha, this one's a funny quote. I see potential in your speech. Is he on drugs? Very funny. That was very interesting. And then this is your sign to just try it, even if it's messy, even if it's uncomfortable, just do it. So congratulations, Toastmaster Nuha. And then we have soon-to-be Toastmaster Echa with her table topic speech. She mentioned, if I were to write a song about my future, it would be written unwritten. And then sometimes the best things happen unexpectedly. And we have from soon-to-be Toastmaster Ari. I don't think I'm able to see. Where is she? Oh, there. Oh, there you are. Okay. The lights are blinding me. I have roots, but my house was never on the ground. I think you quoted that from a song as well. That was truly interesting as well. And then Shauki, I'm not sure if you are still a Toastmaster. Have you renewed your membership? But okay, Toastmaster Shauki. The simple lyrics are the ones that hit you, and radioactive means you are able to impact people with only a small portion. So I really love all the quotes that you mentioned here. I think it's very interesting. Great use of words and everything. And for the word of the day, funny enough, I only caught 2 people mentioning it. I might have missed a couple of people, but the ones that mentioned it is Ali one time and Shauki one time as well. So congratulations to all of you. I hope that this can be a good learning experience. Don't be afraid if you feel like, oh, I think my English is not that good. No, just forget about that. Just come on stage, talk about anything you like. As long as you have the confidence, then the English will follow suit. All right, let's go back to the general evaluator, Toastmaster Rain. Okay.
Thanks again, Toastmaster Trisha. Please give big applause to her again. Yeah, I'm so glad that everyone get evaluated. But before we move to the next evaluation session, we have to vote again. Please give me the barcode again, Toastmaster Erza. Okay, please guys, try again to vote your favorite evaluator tonight. I think this one is work. I'll give you 5 seconds more, guys. Okay, let's next to the next evaluation session, which is a report for A and WOD counter. Toastmaster Aisha, please count to the stage. Toastmaster Aisha, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rain. Okay, guys, I will report the number of times that each speaker overused words and filler sounds. Okay. Overall, Toastmaster and guys less and in filler words like then I appreciate for all the Toastmaster and guests who speak on the stage. And I appreciate with Toastmaster Ali and Toastmaster Shauki because they mention the word of the day, that is gender. Please, okay. And I appreciate with Toastmaster Ali, Toastmaster Nuha because They are no one overuse of words and filler sounds. Okay. Okay, that's it. Where is Toastmaster Rain? Okay.
Much, Toastmaster Aisha. Okay, guys, I think the evaluation session tonight is ended, and I'm so glad that we can evaluate all of you who come to the stage tonight, and I hope all of the insight can make you more, can make you be better person of your life and make you have the courage to come here again. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for tonight. Maybe I will give the mic again to the Toastmaster of the meeting tonight, Toastmaster Ain. Thank you.
Thank you, GE, and her absolutely amazing team, by the way. Well, this is kind of it. Or is it? We will be announcing the winners after this. Ooh, exciting, am I right? Holy voice crack. Well, I think I'm gonna call in the ballot counter. Where's the ballot counter at? Please, the stage is all yours.
All right, good evening, everyone. I hope you all enjoy today all the speeches. Are you enjoy? Aren't they amazing? Very amazing. And this is one of the most exciting women who's gonna be the winner. Okay. For the first, I will announce who's gonna be the best of the best prepared speaker. And for the best prepared speaker, drum roll please, guys. And congratulations to Toastmaster Ali and Toastmaster Nuha. Because the vote is tied, guys. So there's a very amazing speaker. And please come to the stage, please. Toastmaster Ali and Toastmaster Nuha. Yeah, we have two winners tonight. It's very amazing. Give big round of applause to Toastmaster Nuha and Toastmaster Ali. And please, our president, Toastmaster Hans, you give this certificate to our winner. Oh, wait. Here. Please come to the stage. We're ready to listen to Toastmaster Malik and the trophy. And smile. Oh, here, guys. But it's risk in the middle. All right, thank you so much. All right, guys, last but not least, this is the most exciting, the winner. All right, who's gonna be our best table topic speaker? And they're very amazing. And favorite table topic speaker, drum roll please, guys, goes to soon to be Toastmaster Echa. Please come to the stage. Soon to be Toastmaster Echa. And I hope after this you gonna be the member. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Sorry. All right. All right, and group photo session. Yeah. Big round of applause, guys, to all the winners today. Congratulations. All right, congratulations to all the winner and congratulations. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations and thank you to everyone who participated tonight. And I will hand over to our president, Toastmaster Hans. The stage is yours. Thank you so much.
Can we give another round of applause for our winners for tonight? Have fun? Have fun? Woo, how's everyone feeling now? Woo! So tired. All right, yeah, it's been a very excellent meeting. So we've listened to some great speeches, as evidenced by both speakers winning the best speaker, and we've also had some excellent table topics. But unfortunately, it's now time to close down the meeting. So, just to conclude, we have our Instagram here, at mets.toastmasters. Please give us a follow to know more about us and to know when our next meetings are going to be. Also, we can't forget about At America. Please follow them, give them a follow as well at AT America to discover more exciting events held in this venue. If you're interested in joining and to become a member, you can scan the QR code on the left to get in touch with our Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Trisha, through WhatsApp. And also, if you want to know a little bit more about us specifically, you can scan the QR code on the right to go to our link tree. And that is all for tonight. So our next meeting is going to be in 2 weeks' time, 20th of July, with the theme World Nature Conservation Day. See you all then. And now I would like to close down the meeting by knocking this gavel again. Woo! And I'll pass this back to our e-guide. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Hans. Can we have another round of applause, everyone? Yes, thank you so much, everyone here, for joining our event for today here in At America. Thank you so much once again. Also to Metropolitan Toastmasters. And before ending our event for today, earlier in this event, we had a social media quiz. And the question was, when was the first unofficial Toastmasters meeting held? And the correct answer to that is D, March 24, 1905. And congratulations to @Munira KRN from Instagram for answering the question correctly. And if everyone here is interested in attending more events and also exciting programs here in At America, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms at AT America on Instagram, X, Facebook, and also YouTube to gain more information and also updates about At America. And also visit our website at www.atamerica.or.id. Once again, thank you so much everyone for today. My name is Ara and see you at the next At America event. Thank you everyone.